So blue 4, the German guys are going to be in my left ear. Ground command for green 4 is in my right ear. So make sure you're listening with both headphones. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to give an order anymore where I'll tell the opposing faction to just outright kill them. We want to make it difficult. Definitely.
How's it going on that
because this is how we make better commanders. We have them think on their feet, and they go around. Yeah, right, so they're just out of sight. You can kind of see them moving through there, but this guy is watching that spot, so...
Anytime you give the signal and tell us over long range and my team will...
These guys are going to probably try to engage this squad. But I'm also going to start setting up my reinforcement markers now that I know their vectors. Then rally point will probably have to be up here, and then let me put down a spawn marker so it loads everything so I don't have to do it while we're, you know, actually doing the operation. I'll probably send reinforcements from, yeah, I think the next town over to make that realistic, because that would be the next objective they assault. But, the next stop I'll have to build. I'll probably, you know, put some stuff right here and then start building it over, get Blue 4 prepped if they want to do another mission. This will be nice, because we'll get the Zeus perspective of building the op, and then they'll be planning the op. There's a shot.
Ground Alpha, that's you engaging, correct? Hey, bro. Roger, my guys are going to start engagement then.
So I'm going to have my team, that group of infantry, pull back, this half-track turn around, and check that out. And this Panzer IV, I'm going to have... maneuver around and come up to assist that infantry group. We have shots to the east.
You've got a half-track moving out towards waypoint 5 right now.
Tanks is pushing up.
Copy, tanks. Right now you're going to have a limited window.
So I'm going to aggro all my squads that are on active patrol. So, you know, it's us reacting to fire, us being, you know, alert that there are eggheads with fucking...
Copy, we're being flanked right now. We need you just moving soon.
Guns and whatnot. Oh, they've moved back and the machine gun turret from this bunker is firing at him. Alright, they just sniped him out. Not sure how much damage he did, but these guys are kind of tightly clumped in a line right here, so you see a lot of them bled from that. I'm going to start coordinating reinforcements here. I'm going to, let's see, we'll spawn a truck right here. This will have to be Blue 4.
Yeah, we're getting surrounded right now.
Luftwaffe.
Copy, if you need to fall back
cars,
or do any sort of tactics, go ahead
we'll
with
use
it.
a tent. And then I like using the faces of war infantry because the gun sound is just so amazing.
Keep on moving.
And we'll do a Luftwaffe camo, you know. Since we don't have planes today, we might as well use the Luftwaffe as infantry. You know, the field divisions.
Armor is getting hit by some kind of anti-tank. Do you get eyes on infantry?
So Armor just got engaged by some sort of AT.
This is going
that couldn't have been the 222. That was not the Panther, so that had to have been one of my static positions, but the only two I have are right here. So where's Bill, man? He's not looking at him. TP to C-SPAN. C-SPANs is over here, right? Yep, okay. So that'll be Murphy. I did see him crash earlier with this
ground
group.
armor. I'm getting reports of a Panzer somewhere to the east. That could be your problem.
Yeah, so, okay, so it's, it might be this tank. Now, this tank is being incredibly special today. Good God.
He
doesn't like to follow my move orders.
Moving.
Here, let's see if I can push this APC up. And that reinforcing truck's coming up. Tank just fired. Oh, it just took a hit from the Panzer IV. He fired back. That was a miss. Yeah, they're dunking each other through the tree lines, but it looks like that just decrewed the Panzer IV. I thought I saw them took a hit. Looks like they're okay, actually. And they're pumping a few more rounds in there. Yeah, looks like the Sherman also assisted. Let's give them a warm. And this infantry team is now pushing up.
Ground armor.
This is Arma.
I'm
this is gonna be
hearing
funny.
enemy armor possibly move around to about waypoint.
Now we got some guys with machine gunners firing over at them.
Copy that.
I'm waiting for him to walk out. There it is. He has no idea there's a freaking guy right up here.
Ground Alpha, what's your status? We're all just making one guy doing moving. Copy. Ground has made it to the western side of waypoint.
He's trying to get him
right now. Copy, we'll be getting there soon.
Getting shot in the back. Because the building wasn't cleared out. The roof wasn't cleared, they decided to cross, and now they're being fired from behind. So it looks like, yeah, Mr. J. David, they try to cross without clearing the roof of these buildings, the second story, and it's coming to bite them.
Never mind, he woke up.
They just lost 2 men to that charge. That's why you fully clear the building. Subject almost gets hit. So it looks like he's coming upstairs now clear, but that building's also still not clear. So he's got his Lee Enfield with his little bayonet. Shoots him right in the ass. Alright, looking at the rest of the battle here. These guys are crossing around. I'm going to have them react to just hearing the gunshots that I clearly hear from this group engaging each other. And the tanks have to be careful so there's no crossfire right there. But yeah, so it looks like he took out the other guy. They're starting to drag the wounded back. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give an ungarrison command to these AI and have them try to flank around over here. So one of them comes through that door, starts firing back. But I'm hoping these guys come downstairs and possibly go through the building. But that one guy just took out 2 people, and the other one's starting to come downstairs. So let's see, ruling as the 222 pulled up, they're looking at that. Oh. Yeah, they're waiting for the Germans to die so they can level that building. But so far, so good. I'm going to grab another wave of reinforcements.
Back slightly, mop of our wounded.
So let's see, that would be reinforcements right here. Let me get rid of those
Ground
commands.
copies. Right now we've got semi-secure position. Don't know how long
We'll
it'll last.
spawn some
Probably
here.
gonna start taking enemy reinforcements.
Now let the car come up, and then, you know, that wave will come over there. You know, just squads of 10. You know, just cannon fodder for the infantry, especially at the difficulty setting we have. But again, the main antagonist is going to be, you know, the enemy players just suppressing them. I'm glad he's using the machine gun instead of the 222, because the 222 would just wreck this building. But they're doing what they can.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to need to have much discipline here, Liru. They're killing themselves on your AI.
Yeah, I've seen that. Though even the frickin' Blue 4 guys notice that they're getting themselves screwed by the AI. Look at that. It was a German-UK butt merge. Form a triangle in the middle, and they just... Jesus, they kill him, leaving their buddy right there. I saw the tank fire off. 222's gonna back off. These guys are still gonna... Wow, they have not moved from that position at all. Oh, because they got multiple men down. They've dug some trenches. That's nice. But I still have this infantry group trying to consolidate to send more guys over. So, let me see if I can tell this Panther... Yeah, he was a bit glitched out there. Let me see if I can have him pull up to the road right there to flank around. This half-track's going completely AWOL right now. Trying to send it back. Yeah, AI are always funky when you have these types of paths that aren't definite roads, because the AI doesn't really know how to freeform, especially if they're tracked. So that Sherman, yeah, he's firing at the mobile infantry over here. I'm gonna pull that guy back. Now, I'm thinking, because of the sheer amount of AT that's going on, I'm going to bring one more reinforcing wave of units just for the moment. But these guys are going to be full-on AT squad. So they're going to have multiple things of AT, both grenades and launchers. So we look in the back right there. Damn, we can't see them, but they've got multiple Panzer Shreks and multiple guys with PWN AT grenades. So that'll, with the difficulty we have for the accuracy and the fact that they suck anyway, it's going to be a widespread, but at least make them pull back and think about what the fuck they should do.
We should be up in 5 minutes or so.
Copy that, and you're to the east of the time, correct?
Yeah, so we're east of the
Yeah, so this guy is looking around for a target. But it looks like they cooked off a vehicle. They cooked off their spawn vehicle back there. And we have the reinforcements coming up.
My best guess would be somewhere near the Alpha.
So I'm actually going to go into spawn right now. I'm going to pop some smoke grenades to try to cover this infantry. So it looks like Billman has pulled up his tank, and it looks like they just schwacked the Sherman. Yeah, the Firefly's still okay. It's firing back, but Sherman just got dunked. But that's a freaking Tiger, so of course it's gonna schwack a Sherman from that angle. Probably hit the engine block and scored an insta-kill. Wow, one MG car did all that. What a mess. Yeah, one frickin' asset can murder a lot of people if they're not covering themselves. What a shame. So yeah, Blue 4 got, Green 4 UK got pretty schwacked right there. But it looks like that Firefly just dunked my Panther. Yeah, Billman knows there's another tank, because,
Ground to Alpha, be
that one just
advised,
got dunked.
Ground was taking a mass gas vibe
But,
there.
you know, it doesn't help that half their infantry are out here handling a mass cas. They should be pushing up with the other group, and that's why things are stagnating. Because they're just kind of caught over here, and I'm not focusing on them. I'm focusing on my guys over here. So they're only attacking with half their force. So it's no surprise that, you know, some are getting massacred. So my half-track also got dunked. Billman's back here. I think they're looking for the Firefly. And I think the Firefly knows they're being hunted, so they're pulling back. So let's give them a warm up, shall we? But yeah, so some of these guys are still dying despite the medic's best efforts, which they were probably sprayed by the MG42 or something.
Hey, other tank, can you hear me?
So I'm gonna delete some of these bodies over here to keep frames going. Yeah, quite a few guys died right there. And Frisk is now pushing up by himself. That's something Frisk likes to do, but I'm not sure if he'll be too successful with that. Because Billman's in a frickin' tank right near him, so yeah. He'll buy his player base a bit of time, but yeah, look at this. I mean, just look at how many people are getting massacred because frickin' half their units are way out of fucking position. And they've been here for literally the past 8 minutes just dealing with 3 people. They're even doing the fucking whistle. So yes, this entire front is eventually going to get massacred. I guess that's meant to be a distraction for this force to come in.
Reassaulting town.
But once they start re-engaging, I gotta re-coordinate my units and send things in accordingly.
Ground Alpha, be advised,
So
tank
where are my
crew
AT
have
guys?
lost the long-range
Yep, they've,
communication for one tank down. Copy that.
Yeah, so my AT guys are now forming this defensive perimeter. And they're definitely getting dunked on from this angle, but the tank, it looks like it's burning its AP rounds here. Yeah, so they're using the tracers to try to find them. They're very close, and they might be trying to range on the target.
Ground Alpha,
Yeah, it looks like they're
I
trying
need
to
an
adjust
ETA on
to,
you guys getting into town by
Get
now.
that guy.
Because whoever's left of my squad by now, back at waypoint 5 Bert, gonna be getting
How they
hammered.
even body bagged him.
Copy that, we're moving double time.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, because this squad went so far out,
I'd say we're about 200 meters away from the count.
it's not good. Let's see how they're reinserting. Looks like they're taking another tank. They're riding, ooh, they're riding on the back of a Sherman. That looks nice. And again, we do have some late joiners. So looks like Wolves is just walking it with his pistol and his Piat. You should consider going back with David, since David now has a long range and taking a car. I mean, if they want to walk, that's entirely up to them. I don't care. Alright, I think it's time to call in the reserves. As the commander, I would state that, hey, they're not going to be attacking from this angle. They're hitting from the other side. So let's repurpose our defensive trench line that's overwatching the south. Leave our sentry, leave some of our defensive assets here, just in case. But otherwise, let's, you know, take what we can and move people out. And, you know, try to outflank, since they're engaging from here and here. Let's have them come around from here and here. So they're now engaging back and forth right here.
We can see
Taking intermediate fire. They should also start being able to see the artillery position. Yeah, they should see the Wisp. I'm gonna get these guys out because they're taking fire. Oh man, still has the tank overwatching right there. Wolves looks like he's dropping a bunch of his shit, maybe so he can run faster.
Alpha's entered town.
Alright, I'm gonna ungroup all these guys and send them like this. That way they can move a bit faster. And yeah, it also looks like some of them are getting stuck on the
sweet
trench.
German commander.
So
Sweet
watch
German
this.
commander, has our bunker line reported any contact?
Negative. I'm actually replacing a lot of the infantry from the bunker line to try to outflank the enemy.
Copy.
So I'm gonna use this smoke to say that they're...
Fucking
the fuck
Bravo
are they
team
doing?
lead stepping up.
Copy that. Alpha has entered inside the town. We are currently starting to assault.
So I'm
We're
using
getting
this
from
as an
where the
excuse to say they're
down
climbing over. Looks like some of them are getting it, but yeah, the rest are starting to head out as well. There we go. I like to use smoke grenades so I can quote-unquote cheat with the AI to move them so they don't have line of sight. Because if they get stuck there, then you either have to do that or you have to manually remote control or respawn.
Any forces on this net, read
And
it.
that helps with the realism of, you know, they don't see me actually physically dragging the AI over. So now I'm using all these guys to come over and outflank.
We've entered the town.
Yeah, people are still dying from that initial push.
We're currently in a white and blue building.
There's more people that are down. Frisk is still alive. He's just staying in that building by himself. Alright, speaking of smoke grenades.
Any forces on this net, be advised. Bravo reinserts are going to be pushed onto the fucking western side of the MSR. We're going to try and helm on a flank so we can ease the pressure off of some of our guys still in the AO.
And that tank's
Copy
taking
that.
care of them.
Copy.
Alright, I'm going to repurpose them to head a bit more to the south, or excuse me, the north. Because I don't want the tank to dunk all of them. Ooh, speaking of dunking, I think that was Billman's tank, yep. Well, that's not good. And he fires it again, and there goes everybody. Like I said, separate so then get whittled down. Let me delete that body. I'm gonna slowly wake them all up. But they probably need to consider running. Because they're caught in the open here. Maybe pop a smoke grenade. Looks like Bill tried to fire. He got that round caught on the wall. But if they don't leave this position at this point, if they're not popping smoke and trying to retreat, then Bill is clear to fucking dunk them. Because they're not noticed. Like, your building just blew up. You should probably run away. Ay, ay, ay. At this point, they need to just
Alpha lead, go in.
they need to regroup and formulate a new plan, because this is just going to turn into them sending just squad after squad and losing all their assets. So let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Because how
Back on there.
how they did their original plan was one squad went in, all died. Second squad finally went in after a mass cast, and all died, or all got wounded. This group now coming in. Again, assaulting from different different points of egress is just gonna whittle different sides of the AO down until I eventually get bored and give them the op. I'm gonna spawn more reinforcements. And I see this happen all the damn time. That's the wrong spawn command. Whoops. So let's not do AT. Let's go back to here. And let's do an I-44 squadron. Yeah, this is Malden all over again. Exactly. Exactly what happened yesterday. There we go. So now we're getting some smoke deployed. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Because C-SPAN's squad lead went down. So they need to now use this smoke and pull back and regroup with the people. I'm going to give one more saving grace to C-SPANs to wake him up so he can rally the squad, and if he doesn't... Oh, he's permadead. Okay, well, never mind. That squad's screwed. Don't talk about Malden, okay? Mox is still a bit traumatized from what happened. Yeah, he was squad leading in that. I love how Frisk is still alive in this building. At this point, you're better off lone wolfing than listening to someone putting you in a bad position. That's why Frisk is still alive. And he's probably going to get a majority of the kills, too. Yeah, he's third-person cheating it, that's why. But at this point, that's exactly what they need, because they're kind of screwed otherwise. So this four-man team, again, a team of four, is getting outflanked by the 222. And Jay pushed up. He got shot by a guy in a building right here. An MG.
Can I get a status report?
Yep, they're going to start dying off. There goes the squad lead. They're going to pop another thing of smoke to cover them from the tank. See, they know how to do this. They know that there's a tank up there and that they're getting mowed
Bravo
down
Alpha,
by
are
it.
you even reading on this net?
Yeah, they're trying to call Bravo. Bravo's dead, bro.
To Asvaya and told him to go up since I've been inserting people.
It's just a mess. Rakeen, this is Commander Liru. Do you copy?
I hear you, Commander Liru.
Roger. We're tracking some German comms thanks to some of our code breakers. They've noticed your assault. They're trying to formulate a large group of reinforcements to start coming from the north of the town. We estimate that this large group will arrive within about 30 minutes from now. They'll be sending a few intermediate squads within that time to reinforce locally, but this is going to be one large mechanized convoy coming in 30 minutes, so try to get that objective done ASAP.
Copy, we'll do our best, though right now things aren't going well today first, without T.
Well, maybe you shouldn't separate your squads so damn far next time. Out. Hey guys, anyone on this net? Because the player base is doing that bad, I'm giving them a 30-minute timer before I reinforce the hell out of this AO from the north.
Yeah, we've been shooting to scare for a little bit, so
Let's give them a warm welcome.
hopefully they can use that.
I love how they were trying to take Billman's tank head on for a while, and now they're falling back. It's been great.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, in all honesty, like, I've been watching, I always watch Blue 4 Aggressors like a hawk, and the only,
Bravo to
like, thing
Alpha.
I'd say was rough that I corrected was this house getting blown up, and I, you know, woke everyone up, and they were all okay.
This is Bravo.
And just everyone else, it's just been the AI on a difficulty that I know they've mastered, getting themselves oof because they keep inserting at different angles. Just, I'm gonna keep ranting about it all day. I swear. Yeah, so anyone with a red circle is a player. So we have 4 Blue 4 players, people I trust to play these roles. 2 in this tank right here, they're shooting machine guns to scare, and then 2 in a 222 that are using the machine gun on it, not the autocannon, to shoot at the players. Because that autocannon, if they wanted to, I know that these guys are more than capable of outmaneuvering that tank and just wiping the infantry. But they're not. So yeah, I got this infantry squad coming up to reinforce. Again, I've only been sending like a 10-man every up to 5 minutes on average. And I'm going to now take that on 10 minutes. So, let's see. I'm going to start it from the previous minute. So, 12:50. So, at 1:20, I will just send a massive mechanized convoy. And if they can't, you know, take out both of these positions in time, then they're screwed. Granted, they have inflicted heavy casualties, and they're still, you know, they're dropping random HE in the AO. A lot of my roaming guys are taken out. You know, I only have garrison guys left that, you know, I'll start repurposing to send at the player base. But, you know, can they balance that out within the next 30 minutes? I'll probably put my money down and say they'll do it within 20 to 25. But, now that I especially yelled at Ratkin, it looks like they're all forming up right here, with the exception of this 4-man team that has literally now become a 2-man team, because Mr. J's down right here. I'm tempted to just kill him off. So it looks like that tank finally got dunked. One of them forgot their pants in there.
On a side note, I really like this map. It's a really cool map.
This is Bravo to any call sign.
Yeah, this map's always been in the pack. We just never got around to trying it.
This is
Yeah,
Bravo.
it's got really good terrain, just they're not using
This
it.
is Alpha.
Yep. That's exactly right. I mean, they could have snipers up here. They could have someone with a long range literally coordinate. They could have the commander up here in that bunker coordinating the ground forces to move out and then relaying stuff with squad leads. But instead we have this mess. Like, or with binocs, you know, just somewhere hidden back here, maybe at this little house, and just coordinating everything. Easy as that. So it looks like they're going to pull back. They might walk all the way back to get a new tank. But yeah, they're bringing more reinforcements. I don't mean for these ops to be hard or a mess. It's just the tactics they use. It's Iron Front. You only have long-range radios with your squad leaders acting as your RTOs. You shouldn't be separating your men so far, because otherwise you're just going to get whittled down, because there's no communication other than shouting at people. Yeah, so this 222 keeps trying to peek that spot, but the Sherman's suppressing it. So they're going to keep peeking back and forth. As you can see the Sherman right there. These guys are trying to maneuver around. And it sounds like Billman looks like they're trying to coordinate as well. They'll possibly have the tank maneuver to outflank. But we still have these intermediate infantry over here trying to shoot at them. I love it how we're back here where a bunch of the player base previously died, and they're trying to push this angle again.
Alpha to high command.
This is high command, send traffic Alpha.
2 French dudes stole Jeep.
Two French dudes?
Affirm. I mean, they look pretty French to me.
I get it, because they're falling back. Yeah, I think that's your vehicle crew going back to get a new Vic.
Okay, copy.
I mean, you guys talk to each other, right? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure, because one of them was naked, and that's how I know that it was one of them, because they're going back to get their Firefly.
Ground Bravo.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Is Bravo currently?
Roger, I want you guys to be trying
These
to
two
get
guys are now
waypoint
breaching
1 and then
clearing.
going
Looks like
up to
Mr. J
waypoint 2.
died.
Bravo will be joining you there. You're meant to be moving as one big main force.
But if they
we're
complete
currently
this
taking fire
op, or
from a
regardless
tank
of what
quite
happens,
unorganized.
when I give them the next objective, I'm going to literally state as a rule, Alpha and Bravo are not going to move more than
If
300 meters
back,
away from each other.
reorganize, then push back in at waypoint 1.
Because that was fucking ridiculous. Yeah, their plan was Alpha going from here, Bravo in there. Yeah, you don't have the force or the skill to beat my AOs, but with a single 10-man squad from one flank and another flank. There's just no fucking way, especially with Blue 4 aggressors. They'll mow your asses down if they see that shit. Because I have trained them. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, cute. Rain around the rosy. Oh, why didn't it put my fucking gun up? Ah. Little glitches here and there.
Back down there.
And then we have this guy. Do we just trade?
We're gonna give these guys maybe like 5 minutes in the yellow house to like run away or something before we just blow the building up.
I'd say suppress it with as much machine gun fire as you can, and if they don't get the message, dunk it.
That's what I figured.
We're taking heavy fire from a Tiger attack and we have no support.
Hey, look! Infantry came up on this flank. And they're
This is
over
Bravo
here
and
now.
Alpha,
I'm
what
so
remains of it
confused.
at least. We're taking heavy fire from Tiger tank, we can't do anything about
Let's see. Let's start, ungarrisoning AI
Copy,
here.
Alpha. You're
Oh, no, let's
Alpha
not do them,
marker,
because they're
correct?
actually engaging.
it. I don't know, this is all the teams together, everything what remains.
I'm gonna take these guys over.
Roger. Go to waypoint 1. Pull back.
Send
go
them
to
to come over and
waypoint 1.
reinforce.
Consolidate and push you there.
Frisk has been pushing up by himself. Oh, he went down.
Okay, we'll try our best.
Hey, you guys want to capture Frisk the Lone Wolf?
Jay's disconnection lifted the truck somehow back at
Are
base.
they in the yellow building?
No. So Frisk pushed up to grid ref 014-215, the building like 50 meters north of that exact grid ref.
215 or 251?
014-251. This is High Command, solid copy.
Alright.
What do you want me to do about it?
Could you move out to the middle of the road and place it, please?
Solid, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, currently most of Alpha doesn't have a radio with them, so we don't really know what they're doing. Last I heard, they're retreating northeast. Are you from with Alpha?
Yeah, I'm with Alpha.
Do you have an estimated position where you are?
Close to waypoint 5.
Copy. Majority of infantry is at waypoint 1 or 4.
Can you please repeat?
The majority of the infantry is at waypoint 1 and waypoint 4.
We just need a medic because we can't move with most people crippled.
Copy. We'll try to move with you. We're medicing up people here.
Copy that.
Tutti Frutti, my mod, he made the rolls for this, so if there are no LRs within the tank command role, then we blame him!
This is ground, giving a reminder to all squads right now. We got 14 minutes till the reinforcements arrive.
Disregard the hostage, looks like Frisk died.
I finally managed to get my fucking long range working. We're currently at,
This is
I'd say
Teacher
around
with
the
Black
checking
X
in.
on that.
What?
I'm not on 50. How do I hear teacher?
That's a
Hello?
good question.
Hello, Sniper Wolf.
It's a good question.
Hello.
This isn't 50.
How are you doing?
This is not 50.
Can I join you? Can I join you, Sniper Wolf?
How the fuck did you get on this net?
Thanks for you.
What the fuck?
We will surrender and give you this tank if we can join you.
I mean, I'll do something to the tank. It may not be accepted.
How did they get
fine
on
for
the
me.
net? What the actual fuck? I literally picked a random net and it fucking...
This is ground down from Bravo. How's it going at waypoint 1 right now?
What?
Positioning? Is it too difficult?
So,
this is
What do you wear?
Bravo. We've had a little bit of an
Wearing
issue trying to get some headway, but now that we've actually got ourselves up, we're ready for a push.
oh,
Counterintelligence, yeah, right. Oh my god, that's just...
If you want to
Copy.
surrender, I
If we
require
don't
you to
like
bring
it,
me
much
Frisk
more
Foster so I
focus,
can
like
shoot
getting
him.
to the middle of the town, and I'm gonna pull this off.
where do you want me to
Understood.
go? I will go there with Frisky.
Go back to your base. You guys can win this.
Just have to believe in yourself, teacher.
We're gonna push into the town and deliver you
This
free
is
spots.
so fucked.
Believe in the heart of the cards, teacher.
I mean, if net's compromised because of
I
luck,
mean,
I let it
Before we
play
didn't have
because
any
that's just
communication
fucking
with friendly
amazing.
infantry. At least we have communication with
With-
infantry.
I mean, something.
I'm just so baffled right now that that happened. But then again, this is Arma
Oh, you
3.
can give you some tips. You
It's
should flank.
Murphy's Law
You should
completely.
tell your people to flank.
Well, I cannot communicate with my people. The only one I can communicate is you.
Oh,
You should
Well, this
stop
is awkward.
flanking.
okay. We'll stop flanking.
Surrender.
So done. I'm so fucking done.
It's so awkward. What
I mean,
am I
is that-
supposed to do, Sniper?
How am I
It sounds like a
supposed
good
to
idea.
tell
I guess I'll
them to
just
change
surrender.
to that frequency? If there's a
Good,
green
good,
4
good.
guy on the net, he'll just change to the frequency too. Oh my god.
I mean, resent.
They broke the Enigma code. Yes, they did. Fucking hell. Sniper Wolf's
Dude, I
on top of
surrendered,
a
teacher.
tank surrendering.
Well, then you will have the wrath of Frisk Foster coming down on you.
This is Alpha. What
Oh,
about
that's
that medic?
acceptable.
It's gonna arrive anytime soon.
It's just so bad. Like, That's how
We're on the
fucked
ground.
today is.
This is ground.
We're pushed forward at the intersection, currently in fucking marked rectangle. We're going to be pushing up the MSR, and after that we're going to be declaring waypoint 1 clear.
Copy. We need to be prioritizing finding the artillery and AA, remember?
Alright, so I'm gonna send intermediate
I'm
reinforcements I
expecting
have come
total
over
position
here.
to be north of waypoint 2. That's where we really need to be getting to. But
Send the squad
Yeah.
over to just start
We're trying to make a
an
push for it, don't
intermediate
worry about it.
counterattack here,
If
delete a
anything,
few
the
bodies.
AA is going to be just to the fucking north of waypoint 3. We're going to try and push into waypoint 2, then arc it to the fucking northwest.
So it sounds like they're now communicating. They're forming a plan.
Up in this town?
Any reinserts that are getting sent out, there's a Bravo reinsert marker. Get them to push in from there, get into waypoint 1 via a destroyed building.
We're in town.
Roger, I'll pass that along.
In the town. Excuse me. Yeah, so my AT guys are pretty much schwacked. Let's see. Yeah, 15 minutes till I send that mechanized convoy. I'll send one more reinforcement squad up this road right here, and that'll be it till I send the massive group of reinforcements.
Is that you, teacher? Better behave yourself.
I'm going to teleport myself up here so I can hear that short range a bit better, because the short range was supposed to be just blue 4, and then teacher somehow got on it. So they just smoked that.
Bravo, read.
You could probably like reinforce them, and so they would like win by
It's possible
proxy.
to try and coordinate Arma to fire on the MSR.
Okay, so it looks like the tanks came around and flanked on my bunker complex right here.
Tank on the MSR, we can't advance with it.
Well, the special forces are coming your way.
That's a negative as far as I know.
You better be special.
I mean, that's also an AT weapon. They could turn that around. Also, with smoke, I feel like I should, for the
Anyway,
sake of
communicate
using
with
it...
Arma then, or are they on their own?
I have no idea, they...
Ha! This guy with his AT!
So President Goal.
Yep, so I'm having that machine gun
Best
suppressed.
way that I can suggest getting in contact with him is just running up to the tank and getting in back.
Alright, so they just dumped him. Yeah, it's supposed to be by a tree, but the tree got knocked over, so now I'm just having them suppressed down. I'm just look at the fucking accuracy, though. I mean, he's firing so fast we can't even see the bullets go back into the gun. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? So it looks like Murphy's utilizing the hippity-hoppity get off my property rule. Do it again. I'm trying to hint at these guys that they shouldn't go that way. Run through when it's smoked. Oh, that's cute. One of them threw a real... Oh, here comes Bill, man. Hey, you guys want to hear something funny?
Yeah?
Was it that guy on the AT gun that just died?
No, so it's close to that though. One of them threw a smoke grenade so they could cross the road while it was machine gun fire. Then one of the same guys threw a real grenade as they were crossing, and they're all dead.
That's amazing.
I know, right? Smoke grenade, real grenade. I'm giving this guy infinite ammo rule. I mean, come on. Oh, they just shot him. Awesome. So anyway, that's the difference between a smoke grenade and a real grenade, guys. A smoke grenade provides concealment. A real grenade will actually hurt you. Oh, looks like they got the 222. So yeah, Bill's in the forest right here firing over at him.
So we got stuck on the tree and did not outmaneuver.
Ah, that sucks. Yeah, they got stuck on a tree. Uh-oh. Now it's tank warfare.
Fuck you, tank!
They're screaming
That's
at
me.
each
That's
You got a tank, sniper!
And because he's intercepted
think
their
so,
net,
for
they're
sure.
yelling at each other.
And Rusa will kill you.
The only thing that Drew's is gonna kill us is internet.
5-minute warning.
Can you just die?
Teacher, I'll never forget this betrayal.
Why?
Both of the anime betrayals.
Your tank is cheap. I would report you.
No, you hitting the tree in front of his tank.
Town by now.
I'm gonna kill you, mindset.
He's probably at least detracked, though. He has to be. Yeah, he's detracked.
Ground south from Bravo. Do you read?
He's running up to the tank now. Oh no! Oh no, he's gonna do it! Oh, he got shot! It's okay. We gotta see this through. We gotta see it through. The PV.
Surrender!
Ground south from Bravo. Does anyone read? And even Arma.
What the hell? What? Well, to explain what just happened, so have you ever seen the anime
I'm
or
literally
movie
dying of
Speed
laughter.
Racer? You're not the only one, fam. If anyone's ever seen Speed Racer, where you know, Speed, he has the little like jump things on his car that let him like go up. That's what exactly happened with the tank, but because the tank's so heavy, it only goes up a little bit, but it's used to knock enemy infantry off the top of the tank, and that's exactly what we saw there, and that's why Teacher's now stuck in ragdoll animation unconscious, because, you know, he just got thrown off, you know, and it was so wonderful. Yeah, it's not called a tiger for nothing. That's what Teacher's doing, he's killing the enemy players with laughter.
This is ground to Alpha Bravo. Final chat. Do you read?
Hey, Moneybags, what's up? Oh my god, that was just... I've seen highlights in Arma, and I've seen funny shit in Arma, but that was so fucking well timed. Because the reason the tank did that wasn't because the infantry was on the top, it actually did it because it's stuck on the tree. Right
This is
here.
Bravo,
and it,
after
it caused
friendly
it to
flag and
flip.
back up.
Oh, Bravo
You
apparently
have
got friendly
less
fire.
than
Wow.
2
I mean,
minutes to complete the objective.
You have
and
9
make
minutes.
headway.
and then there's going to be time it takes between the QRF coming in and actually getting to the AO, so.
9 minutes,
Victory!
confirm.
More like Crackhead Racer, yeah. Yeah, you can link clips, I don't mind. I encourage it because, honestly, on YouTube, the highlights always do the best compared to the actual operations because people just like to laugh. I know I like to laugh. Let me stand this idiot up. I was about to say, because it looked green from this angle, I'm like, did a green 4 actually get to the blue 4 spawn? My god. Yeah, we got 34 people on the operation right now. And they've, oh, they're trying to angle the AT cannon to fire at the... Oh, they can't seem to do it. It might be damaged. At least it shows they're thinking. They still have a man down over here. I mean, the building's kind of eaten him, but, you know, maybe they'll find him, maybe they won't. Yeah, and there's some intermediate German force I'm trying to have come around. But here, we can delete the bodies up here. We can delete that tank, because we're way away from it. And then some more over here. Keep it going with the player base right here. So we have a few Germans that have come up. They're slowly getting schwacked, but it looks like the player base, they have their force on Main Street. I have one little, like, machine gun, you know, in the river, or excuse me, in the fountain. These were a pain in the ass to place,
Bravo to
though.
ground.
They kept fucking shrinking
This
into
is
the
ground.
fountain itself.
We've got confirmed sighting on artillery piece northeast of our position of the MSR at waypoint 2.
This is Tank Command. Can any friendly guys hear me now?
Ground
Hey, Bob.
reach you.
So tank,
Okay, hello.
teachers off their tank net.
We are tank crew. We're coming back with tanks.
Copy, tank crew. Did you
They're trying to
hear
fire
that
HE over
report
here.
Sighting of the
Otherwise, infantry are also
I
starting to
have
loosely
no
push
idea. We
over.
haven't been on these comms for like 1 hour.
Roger, currently
Wow, I'm
north
surprised the rifleman was
of
able to kill 2 machine
waypoint
gunners.
2 along the MSI's artillery position reported in.
Interesting.
We need to prioritize that, and we
So looks like
probably won't
Ruling
get
is
a,
now, yeah, he got hit
offset
by
zone
that,
we
but
need to pull
he's
out.
got the FG-22. He's gonna start hunting.
Okay, we're coming in as a support. We're soon at the bunkers.
Be advised, guys, I'm moving your spawn back because they're within a few hundred meters of it.
Copy. Can we lock our Tiger?
Yeah, sure. It's locked. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing just a lot of...
Tiger now. You could lock it, that'd be sweet.
I already did.
Thanks.
I think Ruling's listening to footprints right now. Hey, let me just start healing this dead body. Oh, nope, I'm gonna get shot too. Oh, Ruling was trying to take him captive. His gun was aimed above him.
Hey, infantry, where do you want Arma?
Infantry's currently pushing along waypoint 1 to waypoint 2 and upwards.
Hey, righto, Barbarian. That sounds kick-ass. Selling on
After that, we're gonna stay
RHIB.
south of the town then and try to support
Sounds fun.
you.
But glad you're back, man. Thanks for the $1 spot. Join the ops. Alright, another smoke grenade's been popped right here. They might try to pull him back, or Ruling's gonna try to drag him in. Something nefarious is gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, in terms of what's left, I do have this 4-man team. I'll send them in. But yeah, in about 3 minutes, I gotta start setting up my mechanized convoy. Hey, Sniper Wolf. Okay, no, he's still out. I'm trying to ask to see, like, what would be good for a mechanized convoy. Alright, so it looks like a large amount of reinforcements just came in. So that's a fire team that's going to come in and give some assistance.
Round up and Bravo, do we have any eyes on that artillery to actually kill it?
And it was taking shots from over here as well. Oh, that body's floating now. Lovely. Alright, so they're starting to cook this off. So I'm going to say it's all going to cause cook-off here. Since, you know, ammo and explosive rounds cooking off would probably blow everything else up. Alright, so let's start making this mechanized reinforcement convoy. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's start it with 222.
Awaiting orders.
We'll have it a black one. We'll have a...
Standing by.
I don't want one of those. I want something with an
Round
auto
to
cannon.
Icon,
Yeah.
can you give us an update on that timer?
2 mics.
Copy, and we don't know how long they'll take to get into the town, do we?
It's a negative. And let's see, we're gonna need a tank too. So I'm thinking, because I have to time all this because I don't want to send it all in as like an actual convoy because they're gonna probably aggro on the sound.
Grandpa from Bravo, does anyone read, even people around the radios, if it's on speaker? Please pick it up and give me an update.
Hey, I have a radio.
So that's cooked off. Now they just got hit the AA position over here.
Close to Bravo.
Ha, they brought the Firefly over and they destroyed the frickin'.
Copy. How is it up there?
I think I'll tell
So I'm gonna give it another 60 seconds. I'm gonna start slowly sending things over,
This is Alpha.
coordinating reinforcements, and the
Hello,
works.
I'm looking for a status update. Well, I've
So,
been dead for
So he hears that tank, so he's looking around for it right now. Ouch.
Right, so are swords effective or ineffective at this point to make a sudden push rush?
Everyone on the SNET be advised, reinforcements will start funneling in 2 minutes to the next 10 minutes as QRF.
Artillery destroyed. This is Bravo's got artillery destroyed to ground.
Copy. I want people to start
I
pulling back
thought since
now.
they all
Tell
got
everyone around you to
uniformed,
start pulling back now.
And they'd be
Pull
able to
back.
take out the last position, but doesn't look like it.
Do you copy my last?
Yeah, I found an AT gun already.
Alright, so I'm gonna start coordinating everything to move up. And we'll send things in slowly but surely. So they're gonna start
Do you know if
pulling
the
back,
gun's
apparently.
down yet?
I don't care. We need to pull out now. This is my
Copy.
order. Everyone needs to pull out now. If I can hear this.
So I guess they're gonna have to use this
would stay on
road
the south
to
side to
come
the
up and
south
hit that
country
position. Here's what I can do.
Copy
Let's,
Alpha, and everyone with me is retreating.
car, we can get 4 of these tents. And let's
Ground
get
commanders
infantry.
brought up the transport vector waypoint 1.
You can ride in the tanks as well.
AFM, infantry are to load up and wherever they can get in and get out or walk it out.
Delete all of that. Alright, that tank's almost there. It's just going off-road a bit. I'm gonna start sending up these guys.
Solid copy.
And then I'm gonna line up these cars here. So each one can hold 12. So that's 48 infantry, 2 vehicles, and a tank for, you know, a QRF convoy. I think that would be good. That tank is starting to come in. So again, just trying to set this up as an actual QRF convoy. Let's wait for that to cross.
Understood.
And we'll just move everything slowly but surely.
Understood.
Hey, are we pulling out now?
On the way.
That's an AFM, infantry being told to pull out.
Understood.
And you know, you can fake a convoy. But yeah, they're falling back at this time, so.
Copy that. Understood.
So we're still hearing some gunfire.
This is ground to ground forces. Is anyone still inside the town?
Will go. Roger. Solid copy. Will go. Solid copy. On the way.
I'm gonna move my reinforcement markers over at my pocket here so I can reuse them. Again, just bringing my Vix around. How did you overtake the other truck if you are all lined up? What the fuck?
On the way.
Ah, for the love of God.
On the way. Solid copy.
I don't know how they overtake each other sometimes. Like, you're on the same road going at the same speed.
This is ground. One times truck is heading back in case anyone's got to the waypoint 1 a bit late.
They're trying.
Waiting a maximum of 1 minute unless it takes fire.
Please don't run over my infantry. Whoops. Here's my QRF coming to follow through. So yeah, not too bad. You know, have them all deploy right here, have this nice open area. I swear to God, if you run over friendly infantry, you are so fucking retarded. Go back up there.
I just fell through this fucking building. Ow. Fucking crippled. What the fuck? I fell from like the 3rd floor.
We have to do a quick wheel change.
Love this map. Oh, thank you. I was actually looking for that.
Yeah, so they're all falling back right now. I'm going to ask them if they want another objective, but they got one of the positions, and then I gave them a timer on how quickly, just how much longer the QRF convoy would come, and they've arrived by now, but they didn't want to go hit the AA position, so.
Did they move up right next to this position, though?
Yep.
Well, when they first moved along the west side of the town with their armor pieces that took out us, there was 75 meters from the AA position, maybe 100.
Yep.
Nice.
Raccoon, this is High Command. Please let me know if you want a second mission or if everyone's battle fatigued from that slaughter.
Copy, I'll get question out now.
What? Okay, we have a Hail Mary coming in. I think I, a medical intellectual, can safely diagnose you all with PTSD.
Ground High Commander, it seems like we got a majority vote here for another mission.
Solid copy. No, you ain't getting away. I wanna hunt.
We lost some trucks in the trees. We're probably dead over here.
How is that thing not cooked off yet?
Copy that, stands.
Yep, still at the first AO. I'm gonna start setting up the second one. There's the cook-off.